Hi Taurus, this is a general love reading for the month of July 2020 and it is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, either for yourself or for somebody that you're cross-watching for. Alright, so let's get started and see what is going on. And do keep in mind this is general, so it may or may not resonate with you. You can check one of your other signs or you can get a personal reading. All that information is in the description box. So let's see what is going on with Taurus. Alright, and we have mask, numbing, and pride and ego. Okay, so somebody wasn't really showing their true self here in this connection. They were wearing a mask, pretending to be something that they weren't, or hiding certain things, and it feels kind of like, you know, they were pretending to be something that they're not because of their ego. Some numbing is going on here because maybe they're realizing this, wanting to take off that mask, but it's a little bit difficult for them to, or it has been difficult for them to really accept who they truly are and to remove that ego. And so therefore they're trying to just kind of escape that by numbing in some way. And it could be maybe by drinking, maybe by overworking, maybe just watching movies all day. I don't know. It could be anything to numb out what they are discovering about who they truly are behind this mask. It's like they're realizing that this ego, right, was just a front, and it feels like it's making them a bit uncomfortable here. All right, so let's see. We're gonna take a look at what has happened in the past, the current energies, as well as the future energies coming up. So let's see what has happened here. What has happened in this connection for Taurus, please? All right. The Five of Wands, Strength, and the Six of Swords. Okay, so there was definitely a lot of conflict between the two of you, because I'm getting that this is your person, this is the other person here, because they weren't really being true to themselves. And I felt like they just had this, like this front up, you know, like a lion, like wanting to show that they are stronger or more powerful, and being closed off because of that, really wanting to have control and possibly not being able to see things from your perspective. And for this reason, it feels like somebody kind of walked away with the Six of Swords. And I'm kind of getting that in this case it was you. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, that it was you. So let's see what is currently going on. It's like you walked away because you felt like, you know, this is toxic. This is causing you conflict. This isn't something that is in your best interest here. Okay, so in the current energies we have the King of Wands, the Ace of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So there's definitely still a lot of passion, and I feel like there's passion in the connection. There's a lot of sexual energy here, and the both of you can actually feel it, but there is a lot of confusion as well. It's like there's a lot of options. It's like you are the one considering these options. Like you're trying to decide what should you do. Let's see, we are going to clarify, but let me just get the future energies. What is coming up? Seriously, these cards are flying on the floor today like crazy. Well, we do have the Two of Cups. It's the Moon. Let's get one more. And the Queen of Cups. Okay. So for some of you, there may have been another person involved here. There may have been another person involved, and it could have even been from your side. It's not necessarily on their side. But this may have been one of the reasons why you walked away. I mean, this mask that they were wearing, this pride and ego, could actually be that they were wanting to have their options open, and then that's why you left. But this isn't who they really are. This is just part of their ego. This is what they're trying to use to feel more powerful within themselves and more secure. I do see a potential though for you guys making up here, because there is a lot of passion, and then we do also have the Two of Cups in the future, but it feels like someone is going to be very hesitant and not very sure if they can trust. And I do feel like that is you. So let's get some more details. I think Sylvia wants to help out here. So let's see, let's clarify this Five of Wands. I think I actually want to clarify quite a few here. The Emperor, the Knight of Cups, and the Chariot. Yeah, so I'm definitely feeling like this conflict was from their side. Knight of Cups and the Chariot and the Five of Wands. It feels like there were other people involved. The more I look at this, the more it looks like there are other people involved, and I feel like it could have possibly been more than one for some of you. This person that you're dealing with is coming off as somebody you know, they can be quite charming, but again, they want to have control, and one way for them to have control is to feel like they have their options open and to just kind of keep moving from one thing to the next. It's like they couldn't find that stability, and that's why you moved away. Let's clarify strength. I almost want to clarify all of these. Let's see. The Page of Cups. Let me get a couple more. The Knight of Wands. And the Six of Swords again. Yeah, see, it really looks like this is why you left. You left because this person was putting up this front. And again, we have two knights here in the page. They were just, it feels like they were just immature concerning their decisions when it comes to love, immature when it comes to just what they were, how they were even dealing with this. Like, it's not even the fact of them, you know, maybe they were just, you know, very flirty. Like, it doesn't necessarily have to be that they wanted to have multiple partners. It could just be that they were very, very flirty. And this was just one way for them to have control. And this was something you didn't like. And I'm getting that it wasn't easy for you. It wasn't easy for you to say, you know what, you get your act together or I'm out. This was definitely, it required a lot of strength from you. All right, so let's see currently. What is this King of Wands here? Ooh, the Fool. I'm almost wondering if you're dealing with an Aries or another fire sign here. The Wheel of Fortune. Something is changing. Something is changing. And the Nine of Wands. Something is definitely changing here. It's like this person is willing to put in the effort to make a change here. And I feel that the reason is because, I mean, this Two of Cups being in your future, this means that this is possible. This was you had a strong connection here. An Ace of Wands, there's a lot of passion there. There's just a lot of strength behind this connection. And it feels like whatever this is, this mask, this pride and ego, or them just being flirty, or whatever it is, I feel like it's very trivial actually. And it just feels like it's a shame for things to end between the two of you for this. But of course, if they don't get their act together, then, you know, you're making the right choice here. But it would be a shame if they don't. And I think that they feel that, and they don't want to lose you. And so they're willing to put in that effort to make a change and take that leap and be like, you know what, I need to change my behavior. I need to change my attitude. They're in the process of doing that right now, actually. Let's see the Seven of Cups. The Ace of Wands again. Okay. Definitely getting a lot of fire energy here. All right, the Two of Swords and what was this? The Six of Cups and the Ace of Swords. So two aces here. Yeah, see, this person is trying to make this effort. They're trying to make this change at the moment, right? Because they really feel the strength of this connection. You, on the other hand, you're really not sure if you can trust this person. You feel that. You feel this passion. You don't know if you can trust them. And so I feel like you're the one in a dilemma here, because you want this reconciliation. You're really feeling the strength, especially with the Six of Cups here. You're missing them. And you're kind of like, should I go back? Should I not go back? Will they come forward? Will they have changed? So let's see. Let's see if they have, or if they will. We have the Moon and the Magician. Let's put two more. The Page, okay, the Page of Wands, the World, the Seven of Pentacles, and the Seven of Swords. Okay, so that's a lot here. Ooh. All right, give me a sec, because that was more than I was expecting. You know, I really see this person coming forward and trying to communicate with you. And I feel they're going to come forward very passionately here with the Magician and the Page of Wands. And they're going to try to tell you that, yeah, you know, I want to put this behind me, this past behavior. I want to take off that mask. I want to remove my ego. I want to clean up my act. They're willing to invest and put in that effort. But yeah, you know, it feels like you're onto something here with not really trusting them, because we do also have the Seven of Swords. So I feel like it's just going to be, it's not that they don't want to, and they are moving in that direction. It's just that they might come forward a little bit prematurely before they have actually, you know, it feels like there might still be some residue coming up in the near future. Let's clarify the Two of Cups. I do think that you are going to, this looks like it might be the Four of Wands. Yes, it is the Four of Wands. It looks like you're, you know, you're going to decide to go with it. Queen of Cups. Justice. And Strength. Okay. So I'm seeing this also as guidance here. The Queen of Cups is clarified by Strength and Justice, all right? So it looks like there is going to be a reconciliation, all right? Because this person is going to come forth and tell you that they have changed. Or that they're trying to change this behavior. And like I said, they're coming from a genuine place. They really do want to, and they do have that capability to manifest it, to manifest this change, to end that cycle or that phase of their life and, you know, evolve. But again, it's like there's still something that they're either going to be hiding from you, I'm just not getting that it's in a very deceitful way. It's mostly going to be that they're hiding something from you just out of fear for your reaction. And that might be that they're not 100% there yet. Okay, that this is a little bit more difficult for them than they want to let you know. But I do see you coming together. I mean, Two of Cups clarified by the Four of Wands. Like, wow. Like, this could still work. And it's really just about you, here's the guidance here, with this Queen of Cups, you know, not being too harsh on them. If they're really putting in this effort, don't be too harsh. You know, show that compassion, Queen of Cups and Strength. Show that compassion. And it might take some strength from you as well, right? To be able to just cope with it and support them through this. But ultimately, listening to your intuition, whatever you feel like your intuition is telling you, it is justice. It will be the right decision. Okay? I'm just getting here that they might need some support from you. And of course, you know, like I said, follow your intuition and see, you know, does this person at least provide you with stability, with, you know, a whole bunch of other positive things? How are they treating you? And weigh it out. But for the most part, I do see that their intentions are good. This is just going to be a little obstacle here that you can prepare for. Okay, so let's get a couple of oracle cards just to close out this reading. I'm going to use this deck first. And we have free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Let me get one more. Yeah, because we didn't get into your energy that much here. So free yourself and very soon. So this could be guidance for you, but it could also be a message concerning the other person. The guidance for you here is to really free yourself of this dilemma. Like, with very soon here. Clearly decide what you want so it comes to you now, okay? So this dilemma that you have here with this Two of Swords, you know, don't dwell on it too long. If this person comes back around and you can sense, you can pick it up with your intuition that they are being genuine, you know, make that decision and free yourself from this anxiety, right? From the turmoil that having to make a decision and having a dilemma, you know, can bring. All right, one more. And if this resonated with you, please do give me a like, subscribe, leave me a comment. Say hi. higher power. Again, follow your intuition. Okay, there is a higher power that is guiding you, supporting you, and always trying to give you the messages to help you on your path so that you can be more in line and so that you can make the decisions that you will feel are for your highest good, that are the right ones for you. Okay, so this was your reading, Taurus. I hope it resonated. I will talk to you guys soon. Much love.